All right, here we go with some Naya Company. We let off here on Noble Heart, or on Wild Cattle, and our opponent has a Flooded Strand, so you can go ahead and just get in for 3. Put the screws to him immediately here. We won the dice roll. He mulligan to 6. He's just gonna take it. Sweet. All right, well, get our screws out there. We're just gonna curve out here. No reason to do anything else. This Salya is gonna be pretty good against him, I think. Oh, okay. So just kind of hearing, I assume. All right. No, we don't get in for a ton of damage right here, but this will definitely mess him up. It takes him off Nahiri on the turn he wants. It probably takes him off Nahiri the turn he wants it. Takes him off Thalia or Verdict the turn he wants it. Um, we keep him. We still have to play around those things, but yep. All right, messes with that. Yep, I'll get in there. Let's see what this damage looks like. I'm actually torn on whether or not we want to cast this Smiter. We put him to 9. If we play Smiter, he has to have a basic to punish us. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. This is certainly risky. If he has an untapped Plains, he can cast Supreme Verdict. It's just unlucky if that's what he's doing here, which I'm sure it is. He's got to tap his mana right, but oh, it's not. Okay, all right, we got a game still. All right, so if he exiles that, if we were to path this, we hit him for 5/9 and kill him. Okay, we'll just win then. Whew, I was lucky. I thought for sure he was going to verdict us. Make sure my math is right. 4, 6, that's 9. Count them up. Yeah, it's like, the reason I did that is because he had to have, he had to have he had to have planes, basic planes there. So, the fact that he did, could have punished us pretty hard, but he didn't, which is good. These seem good. Tracker seems good here. The paths seem mediocre, to be honest. The Pride Mages are mediocre. Cut a Mana Dork. Scoot's pretty good. I'm going to cut another path. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. It's possible we want the Spellskites in here. I'm not sure. It's hard because Spellskite's good against the spot removal, but it's not good against the plan where he just verdicts us, right? So that's sort of the trade-off. I'm keeping this hand though. Hand seems pretty reasonable. No one drop, but Scoots is a good one. Tireless Tracker is going to be very good in the late game, and obviously we have the Collecting Company as well. So I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, perfect. Even makes our mana easy. Mana decisions easy, anyways. Raging Ravine will also be very good in the late game. Shock himself. Shock himself for a wall. Okay. Something tells me he might have the. I could be wrong, guys, but I think he might have the Mana Link. Or the Path. Either way, I do not mind running out the Nicatl into it. This is the one to give him. The Skoos will be good later. I want to save the fetch land also for the Tireless Tracker on turn 4. So maybe we punish him and he had Path, and pathing in 2/2 Wild Nacatl doesn't feel very good. I like our hand here. Boomerang. Okay. I can't say I expected that to be a boomerang. Guess that's alright. I mean, we still get to play 2 threats next turn. Shock himself again? Maybe. Maybe not. Thinking about it. I see. It's pretty annoying. Yep. Maybe we... I mean, I could have played around that by fetching for a forest early, but I didn't expect him to board in Blood Moon. I mean, it's not even good for him right now. Well, I mean, it's obviously good against us, but it's not, you know, it's hurting him as well. It's just a matter of needing to know it was there. Obviously, we drew the one basic in the deck that doesn't allow us to cast things. Oh, he's playing Kiki Jiki. In that case, his Blood Moon's fine for him. Huh. Jeskai Nahiri Kiki? I mean, we did board out the removal. And we got us there, I guess. And now the beatdown begins. Alright, I'm intrigued. I don't know what's going on over here. I give up. Well, sure. Yep, that's a card we're not doing anything with. What's garbage here? Whatever. Guy's only a 2/2. I mean, we are gonna get beat down by Deceiver Exarch. Yep. I mean, we just have to try to find a basic. Okay, we're dead. Okay, I didn't expect any of that. Now I know. He got his game off us. Sure. That's weird. That was weird. Is he not Verdict? I mean, sure, he's still playing Verdict. This Bolt doesn't seem great, I guess. The rest of this seems fine. He's not playing Splinter Twin. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many Lightning Bolts versus Paths we want here. Maybe we only need 2 Scavenging Oozes. His deck's a little slower. Like, it's not the hardcore control deck we thought it was, so... I don't know. He's got me off guard, that's for sure. This hand's pretty slow. I don't want to keep this. Alright. I guess we take it. Turn 2 Thalia will be pretty good against him. It's unfortunate when you have, you know, a playable 7 but not a good 7, and you aggressively mulligan, try to find a better 6, and you just get an unplayable 6. Feels bad. Because I feel like a lot of people would keep that first hand, and one of the things the pros talk a lot about is not doing that. You know, being aggressive with your mulligans, but that hand doesn't do anything, right? It has lands and spells, but your spells are too slow, and, you know, you could just draw lands and lose. So mulligan aggressively, don't be scared of it. You know, feels bad when you get punished, but doesn't mean it's wrong. Alright, I think we want the Thalia. Messes him up the most. Especially since he already played it, he led with a basic. He's setting up to Blood Moon us again, so maybe I should have fetched a... I mean, we have a Mana Dork this time, and we have a Path as well, in response to it. Maybe I should have fetched basic, though. I could have got a mountain there, I guess. Okay, well, now we can go get a... Forests or plains. I think we want the plains so that we can cast this if things go sideways. Now, I mean, he is certainly gonna, blow me out if we get verdicted on turn 4 or whatever here. It's hard. It's actually really difficult when you don't know if they're Kiki Jikiing or just playing Jeskai control. But I mean, now Blood Moon doesn't do much against us. It's fine. But so long as he either has to burn, he needs like a Wrath and a Blood Moon, And with Thaw You out, that's kind of rough for him. Sequence all those together. Also, there's neither relic where I can go fetch us a basic forest, but I'll probably be attacking with it. Yeah, Thaw You's doing work. I think I'm just attacking with it. It doesn't kill him in 2 turns, though. That's the problem. Well, I think we make the same calculation we made in game 1. We swing out, we play the Nicatl, and he needs basic plains in his hand to kill us. So this is a risk we run. I mean, it has to be basic plains to verdict us. That's annoying. It's fine though. I mean, it's not fine. It's, do we path our own guy so we have mana to company? No, because it's just company in our deck, and technically this gives it to us anyways. That's fine. At least this guy's big enough to survive. Combo. Oh, we have to hit him though. I mean, it is a sweet combo, but we just have to try to kill him. Also worth noting if he had, oops, that's not what we want to do. If he has a removal spell for this or something, then we can, if we draw land, we can play lands, pop a clue and kill him. Or I guess it'll kill him anyways if he has to fetch. Now we're in trouble if he has verdict here. But then we're just a lightning bolt away from killing him. So we're in an okay position. We're certainly going to have outs this game. I mean, he's very close to turning the corner, but even once he turns the corner, we're going to have outs. This is quite the combo. I don't think it was correct to do in this game when you can just make him dead, but I mean, like, I don't know. I could be wrong because this would kill him next turn. If we could have kept that up even. But it, that play gets punished by spot removal much harder. So this forces him to do it, and now all of a sudden we have 4 more outs on our deck as we made him go to 3. But he has a lot of cards, so well, that's not one of them. By itself doesn't do much. Okay, hit the land. Great. Can actually even get tricky with this if we really want. And Ghost Quarter Ghost Quarter our own land in response to a Blood Moon to get more clues. And he's down to 2. Okay, what's his plan here? Ah, I see. Sure. Here's what we do then. So I'm going to path this thing, so we will... Oh, the problem with doing it this way, I'm going to do it this way. Alright, we're going to path this. We're going to have a bunch of clues at the end of this. Tempting to get something like the Wolf Run, but or the Raging Ravine, but I think we just load up on clues instead. Since he has this, so we just Windswept Heath. Forest. Now we're playing around Blood Moon. Tap our Knight, sure. Okay, so I think that we want to keep the white. I think that we do this. Crack a clue, since we're going to do that anyways when he blocks. This way, if we hit path, we can just win. This seems like the correct sequencing here. Okay, so whatever. Lightning Bolt. See, we had a lot of outs and we got there. That was actually a really interesting game 3. The Kiki version of Jeskai is definitely a little different. This is some nice synergy. Tyler Striker is a good card. But yeah, that was a pretty fun match overall. He definitely surprised us in game 2 and punished us for it, but we were able to play around it and take down game 3.